people of this nation.
Arthur Jones is a longtime Nazi-supporting, Holocaust-denying anti-Semite, and he doesn't care what you think.
Do you deny the Holocaust ever happened?
I just showed you all kinds of proof to prove to anybody with ability to think rationally that the Holocaust is what I said it was before. It's nothing more than an international extortion racket to bleed and blackmail, extort, and terrorize the enemies of the Jews into silence or subservience.
Jones is also the Republican nominee for Congress in this suburban Chicago district.
I'm not criticizing Jews as Jews. I'm criticizing the so-called Holocaust survivors who have been proven over and over again to be outright liars, and they're liars for profit.
Jones and I had to meet in a park because no one in town, not even his own landlord, wants him around talking openly about his beliefs.
But the animosity against Jews in particular, I mean, that's terrifying.
Animosity from where?
From you.
It's not animosity. I'm just standing for the truth.
The Illinois Republican Party, which still clings to its standard bearer, Abraham Lincoln, disavows Jones, demands he drop out of the race, and calls him abhorrent. The feeling is mutual.
The Republican Party always put up some gutless wonder to drain votes away from me. Well, what they've set up here, it's what's called, I call it the two-party Jew party, queer party system.
So how did this happen? Jones has run and lost numerous political races. 2 years ago, the Republican Party chased him away by invalidating many of his petition signatures in the race for this same seat. But this time, Republicans didn't even bother putting up their own candidate. And Jones quietly gathered enough valid signatures by walking door to door, presenting himself as a traditional social conservative, a veteran, and an opponent of foreign wars. He did not mention his beliefs.
You're on the record. You've said that you don't believe the Holocaust.
Forged records of Holocaust survivors are getting special Social Security benefit.
His beliefs did become big national news a few weeks before the March primary vote, and yet even then, running unopposed, he still managed to pick up almost 21,000 votes in the primary. That's a depressing thought for the regional director of the Anti-Defamation League, which has been tracking and pushing back against Jones for years. The ADL's leader says that while the group remains non-political, state Republicans might have some soul-searching to do.
As leadership, they need to make a decision in terms of where they want their party to go and what kind of messaging they want out there.
The state Republican Party declined an on-camera interview, but they have said they will put forth their own Republican write-in candidate for November. That's a face-saving move that will needlessly cost them, since no Republican was ever expected to win anyway in this heavily Democratic district. And if he loses, Jones promises you won't hear the last of him. He's writing a book. Andy Roschen, I-24 News, Chicago.